Alright guys, today we have some insane news for Wuthering Waves. New leaks and updates just dropped. We now have more information on the release of Scar, so I will be going over every leak we have on him in this video. So if you guys want to keep being updated on everything about Wuthering Waves, make sure to like and subscribe and put those notifications on. There will be a lot of new stuff incoming for Wuthering Waves, and I will be here to cover it. But let's not waste any time guys, there is a lot of things to go over in this video. But okay, at first nobody was sure if Scar was even a playable character in the first place. Some were saying because Scar is a villain in the story, he will not become a playable unit. But we've had already seen leaks suggest that Scar is indeed a playable character, since we found this in the files of the game, a Fraxidus terminal. So this does suggest that Scar could become a playable unit in the future. Now those were leaks that was discovered a few weeks ago, but we do have some brand new leaks from today guys about Scar, and it's insane. So let's go over it. So first off, here it says in the leaks, the source says that Scar is coming soon between 1.4 and 1.5, which would make sense depending on how well Kuro does the story. We could have him released in the game a few months from now. And also his element, we have more details on that. He is a fusion character, which we could already guess he was a fusion element, right? If I remember correctly, Scar was already a fusion element boss in the story and for the weekly boss, so we could already guess that. But now we have more confirmation on his element. And for the weapon, here it says rectifier. Now keep in mind, these are leaks and sometimes the leaks are wrong. They do have mistakes, or sometimes they change the information, so do take it with a grain of salt. Same thing happened with the leaks on I think Zezi. They were saying Zezi is a support at first, and then they scratched it and said she is a sub DPS, which turned out to be the case. So Scar being a rectifier unit, I wouldn't say it's confirmed at all yet, and I guess it would make sense since he does throw cards to fight, right? So, or maybe he could be a pistol user as well. I would think that would be really cool. You guys let me know in the comments which weapon are you expecting for Scar to use when he releases. So far, we've had the leak a few weeks ago, somewhat confirming Scar as a playable character. And now we have the leak saying he is expected really soon, with more information on Scar. So the future updates are looking pretty hype guys. So if Scar is coming in 1.4 and 1.5, who else could be coming around that time? We have a pretty good selection of characters that we could speculate coming to these banners. So let's take a look guys. So let's start with the characters that are already confirmed. The confirmed 1.2 banners by Wuthering Waves themselves. We already have Zezi and Zhong Liao, of course. We've had plenty of leaks seeing their gameplay and stuff. And now for the 1.3 unit, we do have a recent leak suggesting Coast Guard to be a 1.3 5-star unit. Now for 1.3, we don't know who the other 5-star is yet, but we could expect Camellia to be in 1.3 as well. We did have Camelia's sound effects. I made a video on that. If you guys want to check it out, you could hear these sound effects yourselves. But yeah, her sound effects were leaked like a week ago, basically around the 1.2 leaks. And if we follow the same pattern for the 1.2 banners, we could expect Camellia to be a character in 1.3. So since we got that out the way, now we are at the 1.4 banners. We still have some massive units to talk about, like Gishulin, we have Scar, and of course Frolova, which I'm sure will be really hype. Now if we are seeing these characters 1.4, We've all seen these big characters since the first patch of Wuthering Waves. If I go back to this roadmap here, you guys can take a look. We have all the info and speculation of future banners right here. We can cross Zezi and Zhengli Yao out now since they are already confirmed for 1.2. So this does confirm a little more accuracy for this roadmap. Now, of course, there is always the possibility of new characters we never seen before to drop in these patches. It's quite hard to tell, but from what we've seen, the future banners should mostly focus on all these units on the screen. 1.4 might be too early for Geishulin in my opinion, so I would expect him to drop way later. I know you guys are quite hyped for this unit, so am I. I think Geishulin is like my most anticipated unit right now, but I think Kuro is saving him for a big patch, so we will see about that. Now, we could have the possibility of Scar and Frolova dropping in the same patch, which would be insane. Highly unlikely, but still we have a chance for it. I would say like 10% chance. It's not that high, but we could see Kuro making a crazy patch with that. And also Frolova is basically like the main bad guy of the story right now. They would have to rush the story really hard in order to release her this early. But remember guys, this is all speculation. It's quite early to tell which units will be coming in the next 2 free patches from now. At least we have a decent amount of information on 1.3 so far. I will for sure keep you guys updated if anything else comes up. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. All I do is post any new info and news about Wuthering Waves here. But yeah guys, I think regarding leaks, that is all we have for today. It's been quite dry these past few days, but if we got any more crazy leaks, you already know I got you guys covered. And since the Changli banner dropped yesterday, I hope all of you that pulled on Changli's banner had good luck. If you guys haven't seen my latest video, the one I did yesterday, I did some Changli pulls in it and I pulled her with my first 10 pull, which was absolutely insane. I couldn't believe it. I was used to getting shafted hard on this game, so it's quite a change of pace. Hitting hard pity twice for the last 2 banners to getting Changli at 8 pity. Quite the luck guys. But yeah guys, I wish you all the best. Hopefully y'all can have the same luck as me. But that is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.